Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DK Bones here with some more news about Marvel, Disney, and I guess The Simpsons. I don't know if I should be excited, sad, or both when it comes to this news. This it's coming from Cosmic Book News from Matt McGloin. I guess Disney is ditching Marvel and Star Wars for a Simpsons movie, and I don't remember the last time I watched um, a Simpsons episode. I think the last time I seen anything Simpsons was the last movie that came out, and I wasn't impressed. I go to Universal and see stuff for the Simpsons, which is cool, but I don't know. I don't know how big of a draw this is going to be for people. I don't know if people are still watching the Simpsons. Um, I don't know what to think about this. I think Disney is reaching right here because, as the article says, Disney's opted to ditch Marvel release date instead of to go to with a new movie for The Simpsons. They're just not getting a draw for Marvel and Star Wars anymore, and I don't even know if they're going to get a draw for this. Marvel Studios previously had an untitled release date set for July 23rd. 2027, but the date will now be for the Simpsons movie. The news follows recent reports that Disney will be focused on original IPs instead of Marvel and Star Wars to lure back the Gen Z crowd, and how Marvel is on decline and is no longer a guarantee. And you guys did that to yourself. As I said in other videos, Disney destroyed Marvel by putting in DEI crap, killing off or demasculating your male characters, going towards your female characters. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody wants to see a weak man in this world. They don't want to see it on TV. And Disney went that full throttle with that, and they lost the Marvel and Star Wars crowds. And they have no one to blame but themselves. But hey, let's see what they can do with The Simpsons. I know the lady that played Marge, the voice Marge, recently passed away. So I don't know who they're going to have to replace her. Article goes on to say, what was the Marvel movie? The untitled Marvel movie hasn't been given a new release date, but it was supposed to come out between Doomsday and Secret Wars. Yeah, they're in panic mode with Marvel right now because Doomsday sounds just like the title. It's going to be doomed. And Secret Wars, they have no idea what they're doing over Marvel. And their recent releases this year with Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and then all the crap they put on Disney Plus, nobody's interested in because of what I said, DEI bull crap, and you got unpopular people for your movies that are doing stupid stuff outside the movies. You got Rachel Zegler doing her stupid thing for Snow White, which wasn't a good movie at all. You got Pedro Pascal doing all his flamboyant stuff, which probably ruined Fantastic Four. And Disney they're in decline. They need to probably sell the properties, which they probably won't do because they probably won't get any money back for Star Wars or Marvel right now because of the decline. And then they're messing up in the comics too. Other article, they're killing off Silver Surfer for a female Silver Surfer. Like they're doubling down on the things that are not popular and are not making money. And all they need to do is reset and go back to what was working. Article also goes on to say it's unknown what the MC movie could have been, but it's interesting enough. It lines up with the speculation that Shang-Chi 2 isn't happening, which comes with Simu Liu's recent Superman comments and photo that he posted himself on Instagram, which was hilarious. It's also known that Marvel put Blade on the back burner, which was stupid. It's an easy movie to make money off of because they were going to freaking DEI that movie, and the actor probably he didn't want nothing to do with that. People don't want to be portrayed as weak. and that's what they're doing with their male characters. Some fans also thought that 2027 release date might have been the Doctor Strange 3. Well, that's not happening. With the July 2027 release date canceled, that presently only leaves one Marvel movie getting released in 2027, with Secret Wars scheduled below. MCU is on a big hiatus following. I forgot about Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four underperforming. MCU is on a big hiatus until the releases of Avengers: Doomsday and Secret Wars. Sony's Spider-Man 4 also gets released prior. All right, information on The Simpsons. Regarding the new Simpsons movie, not much is known. The first Simpsons movie hit theaters in July 2007, opening to 74 million, finishing with 183 domestic and 536 worldwide. So it was popular back then. I don't know about now. Directed by David Silverman, it proved that a long-running TV series could still draw big on the screen, which Disney obviously been planning on for 2027. So 20 years later, you're going to try to bring this out. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna help. I do not know if it's gonna help them. And then here's the releases for MCU. Next year, Spider-Man, Avengers: Doomsday, supposedly coming out next December. We'll see. Avengers: Secret Wars. I heard this is going to be split up into 2 movies. And then they got an MCU movie coming out February 2028, May of 2028, and November of 2028. So they're trying to bring out 3 movies, which they probably will cut also, depending on what these two movies do. Doomsday and Secret Wars. But Disney's reaching at this point, and we'll see if they make money off of this. But that's 2 years away, and well, a year and a half away, and they can't lose money on it. But we'll see how much they're going to make on it. Anyways, for DK Bones, hit the like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think.